Okay, spoiler alert. I'm going to try not to swear in future videos. I don't like the C word. When I use it, it means I'm really mad. Yesterday I was really mad, and I'm really mad at these Chinese stories. The stories about Chinese EVs and how good they are. This morning I sat through an Auto Trader webinar with the guy basically going on about Chinese vehicles and how good, you know, they've been to the motor show. And honestly, it just rubs me up the wrong way, because it's just wrong. I think it's wrong that Auto Trader are influencing people about cars. I think it's wrong that they're influencing people about electric cars, especially today on MSN. 2 adverts popped up specifically for electric cars. What about the 95% of dealers who pay Auto Trader to advertise their ICE cars? Do you think that's fair? Do you think it's fair that when you've looked at an EV, you get an email the next day all about the EV and how good EVs are? Because I don't, you know, it's that just, I think it's just wrong. Hence, use of the C word yesterday with the other journalists knocking Teslas when there were 3 other manufacturers before them, and when actually the highest depreciating car was a Renault Zoe and then the Nissan Leaf, and Tesla are further down the list. But what really gets me going, really makes me mad, I'm going to have to try my hardest not to swear today, is the reporting on EV fires and the lack of safety measures in garages, in multi-storey car parks, on ships, on trains, on Eurotunnel, ferries, because these fires can be devastating. And I've watched a video today, and it's horrific. It's horrific. It's awful. Lithium batteries. I don't even know whether to cut in excerpts of it because it's that horrible. Especially, you know, electric scooters, and there's more reports that there's more and more EV fires, and the fire brigade are frightened of them. I think there's a report by the London Fire Brigade. I'll try and find it. This is just a quick video tonight. I'll perhaps try and do an extended one, but the reason it is a quick video is because I've seen some cars in the auction, and they're going to be in the auction tomorrow. One in particular, and it frightens me to death. And the reason it frightens me to death is that I know that somebody will buy it and they will repair it cheaply because they can't afford to repair it properly. You just can't afford to do it properly. So it will end up possibly in one of your houses, in one of your garages, one of your attached garages up your driveway outside. Or equally, you could go to the Trafford Centre, park your car, and whoever buys this, because if it's in an auction, I don't think it'll be classified as a write-off. So it'll have a clean bill of health, a Colgate ring of confidence, as we call it in the motor trade, and it's more than likely a death trap. This car's in BCA. So there we go, there's the first shot of it. You see there, windows done in, bonnet smashed in, headlights smashed in, windscreen's cracked, other windows gone, the back end stoved in. From there, all the side, the wheel arch, the doors, the other window, all stoved in. This car is for sale, BCA. It's a Peugeot E208 100 kilowatt GT premium hatchback. What makes it worse? There's no notes, as such. The additional information, condition declaration, possible serious accident damage, possible. Now, if that battery has been damaged, every panel on the car is virtually damaged. It looks like it's been concertinaed, it's hit something at the front and something's hit it at the back. Of course, the battery forms really part of the chassis and is bolted on all the way around it and forms part of the rigidity of the chassis. So therefore, if there's any knocks to this chassis, then I'm sure that's why so many EVs are written off, because the insurance underwriter, the person they send to examine it, he can't be sure. If he's got a conscience, if it's a 50-50, it's got to be a write-off. If he's not sure, and seemingly nobody can test the integrity of a battery. So whoever it is, repair this vehicle, 6 months down the line, gets water in the battery, and it could set off. One of the cells could be damaged, and it'll just go up. It's awful. And BCA should be ashamed of themselves offering it for sale and having it parked with all their other cars. So that's one. That's just in the sale. We go to the sale for tomorrow. So electric vehicles. We've got electric vehicles there. Then we need, because anybody who buys an electric vehicle in the auction without it having a battery report is just asking for an IEV in their garage that they're trying to sell, that they could be palming off onto another customer. So we put the report available. Now, say I found this yesterday, and I've not been looking forward to making this video, to be fair, because I just think this behaviour is disgraceful. I think whoever has put it in the auction needs shooting. And I think the fact that these are advertised actually for sale in the online auction with a cap clean price and a battery condition X. MG Motor UK ZS Electric. Battery condition X. Let's go into it. I was hiding all the registration numbers before and just putting snippets and not showing who it was, but honestly, I don't give a I don't care. I don't care now. Ban me. I don't care. So here we go. It's done 29,321 miles. It's one owner from new. It's a grade 2, which isn't bad. Battery health X. We go down here. Number of owners 1. Date of registration 31st of the 3rd 2021. So it's 4 years old, isn't it? Here we go. Equipment. Charge cable. Parking sensors. Additional information, nothing. Additional information, nothing. So we go to battery health. X below 50 on this Avalue score. View report. Warning, analysis of cell voltages and module temperatures failed. For details, see page 2. Page 2, high cell spread detected. This indicates a defective or heavily unbalanced cell. If you've watched my videos before, you put that into ChatGPT. One of the possible consequences is thermal runaway. That vehicle goes up in smoke, especially in the auction there. With how many cars will this auction have? Where is it? Where is it? It's in Birmingham, that, tomorrow. I've got a good mind to go and see where it is, go and video it. Who's it come from? Navuna Vehicle Solutions. Who are Navuna Vehicle Solutions? Navuna Vehicle Solutions, fleet, EV and business leasing. Let's just have a look who they are. Accept all. Electric Fleet Solutions. Electric car salary sacrifice. fleet management. So that's who they are. They've put this vehicle in. It's in tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We'll go back again, back to the results. And then the next one here. We have MG Motor UK ZS Electric. 30,167 miles, one owner. This one's a grade 3. 27th of the 4th, 2021. So again, it's 4 years old. Declarations, no declarations made. Charge cable, nothing. No additional information. But battery health X. Go on to battery health X, again below 50. View report. Flash test report. Warning, analysis of cell voltages and module temperatures failed. For details, see page 2. High cell spread detected. This indicates a defective or heavily unbalanced cell. And it's in the auction. Just waiting to find a new owner to possibly explode on. Does that seem right to you? Do you think that should be in an auction? Please leave a comment. Do you think that should be in an auction? Do you think that should be allowed to be passed on when they've done this test and it's showing something wrong? Me, I think it should be to a specialist before it goes in an auction and before it's parked anywhere else. In fact, I'm also thinking, while I'm at it, MOTs should have this test without fail. Absolutely, every year they should test the battery. All MOT stations should have, not this Avilo test. They should all be tested, because there is going to be a disaster of, I can't bear thinking about it. I can't bear thinking about it, honestly. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.